Yo, what's up guys, Shake and Bake back, and finally you guys get to see what my lineup looks like for Madden Ultimate Team, because you guys had no clue what I did with all these coins. Now you get to see. I am at 84 overall. We've got also a short pass chemistry of 63. It's not the greatest, I gotta work on it, but as you'll see though, my lineup, my offensive line is looking good. We got a couple elites, we've got a nice center as well. We also went out and bought a fullback. He's pretty nice. He also has short pass chemistry, which is something I was looking for. And we got Sproles in the backfield, a very quick and speedy back that I can throw passes to. But we bought Michael Irving. He was pretty much our big token prize. I really wanted to get him. I got him on the first day, and he was really cheap compared to what he is now. Now he's around 80K. He was 50K when I bought him. I also bought Tom Brady for around 20, and I traded pretty much Jimmy Graham for Rob Gronk because I like Gronk, and he has the short pass chemistry instead of speed run for Jimmy Graham, so I think that was a better trade. Plus, Gronk has a higher overall, I'm pretty sure. I kept most of my linebackers that I had for elites. Clay Matthews, an absolute monster. Justin Smith is also really, really good. And then my secondary, it looks weak, but I really like these guys. I like Kason. He's a guy that I had in NCAA for a little bit, and he was really nice. And you'll see at kick return, Devin Hester. One of the best kick returners ever. And I love him, absolutely love him. And we are going with the Cowboy jerseys for at least the first season. We'll see how it goes, and maybe I'll keep them for a little bit longer. I said I didn't want the Patriots jerseys because they're kind of boring, but I may eventually go back to them and use them. But we're going to start out with the Cowboys, and we'll see how it goes in Jerry's world. Maybe it'll go good, maybe it won't. Who knows? Hopefully we can get a title in our first season. That would be nice. Even though the rewards are not that great for getting a championship before you're up into a couple of the levels, as you move into like rookie, pro, and stuff like that. But you'll see, we did get the ball to start the game. We were elected to receive. I think he won the toss, so it kind of sucked. I don't really like receiving the ball first, but hey man, when you have Darren Sproles and he's doing stuff like this, making everyone miss, look at this. He's too damn quick. But unfortunately, I cut back. I wanted to try and make that last guy miss, but I'll take 56 yards in the first play, a nice little draw play. Then right here, we were going to run a lot of play actions. That's what I do when I play Madden. I like to run the ball, play actions. I like those two plays. Those two general sets are what I like to do. That time we just get a nice little double out route, I think it's called. And we found Gronk under, had the blocker. Got a nice play right there, which would then lead me to his first and goal on the 2-yard line. I knew I wanted play action pass, and it wouldn't let me throw it, but we finally got it after about a half second. It made me step forward, and I don't know why. I was tapping it. I was like, come on, throw. But we got the touchdown to Gronk, the first of the season, and that feels good, man. I get a nice, quick, early lead. That was something I struggled to do with NCAA. I really couldn't get down the field early in the game and just get a score, but yikes. Defense is eluding me. The only thing harder than stopping kickoff returns is probably stopping running. Oh my god, it hurts my brain to think about it. That's one of the things in this game. The run game is very, very powerful, but hey man, when you got someone like Devin Hester in the backfield, I'm not worried because he can return kicks all the way as he makes one cut to the outside. There's no way this guy's gonna catch him. He's got 96 speed. He says, get off me. You are lucky enough to get a shoulder on his back as he shrugs off the defender and waltzes right into the end zone. Let's get another look at this as he just says, get off me, and just shrugs him off. And then makes those last few guys miss on the dives. Wow, he is a beast. That's all I'm going to say about Devin Hester. Absolutely love using him to run back kicks. And as you'll see, I took a quick look at this guy's roster because I wanted to know why I got absolutely destroyed on that first play defensively. Well, it was because I run committed and I didn't leave any safeties back, for one. And two, it's Trenton Richardson. Very good running back. This guy's got a very similar team to me. And we were able to stop this run play right here. But this is when things started to go wrong, man. Justin Houston, my elite linebacker, he's out for the game. He ends up tearing his shoulder labrum, I think it is. So now I got to use injury cards on him. And this was something that was frustrating me the first few games of Madden Ultimate Team. I've already played around 25 to 30 games. Not going to tell you my record. I'm not even going to tell you if it was bad, if it's good. All I'm going to say is early on, I swear, I think they patched it after like about 3 or 4 days, because in the first few games of my year, we do get a user pick right here with Kason, but we're actually able to play some defense, which is kind of nice, unlike NCAA where they just drop every interception. But as I was saying, it seems like they patched it, because In the first few games, guys were fumbling, they were getting injured. It was just a mess. But after, it just seemed like, I don't know, I haven't fumbled the ball in a really long time. So I think they did patch it and fix it, which is nice. But it was very frustrating early on when my guys were getting injured on what seemed like every play. I would have 3 guys at the end of the game who were injured, needed injury cards. That was not good. I didn't like that, and I'm glad that it seems like they've adjusted that and fixed it. But back to the gameplay, as you see, trying to milk the clock a little bit. I want to try and go in there and get one more score before halftime. Maybe milk this clock down so he can't get another shot at it too. But I got Darren Sproles, and he's too elusive. Look at that cut back move to the outside. Woo! That's a score right there as he runs in for the touchdown. But this guy's got plenty of time. As Kohlenberg said, there's nothing wrong with scoring too fast. There's no such thing as that, but there kind of is. Now I've left a lot of time for this guy to go back down the field. I'm trying to play a little bit of linebacker here, and this guy's realizing that. He's attacking me, which, I mean, he was doing it really effectively. So eventually I kind of decide, alright, maybe I should just play on Kerrigan. I really like him. I'm playing him at defensive end, I think it is, but he's naturally a linebacker. I think they play him in Washington at DN sometimes too, which is why his rating is so good there. Or maybe he played there in college. I'm not really sure, but he's really good at that position. His rating goes up to like 86, I think. So he's pretty nice there. But the problem is, I still can't stop the run. I cannot stop the run, and that leads to him getting an easy score to Jordy Nelson right there. I think it was like a 2-yard pass, but yeah, the run game, it's very, very hard to stop. That's one thing I'm going to have to work on. I watched a couple videos. People said you need to bring 8 in the box. You need to show him that you're committed to the run without actually committing to the run. And a lot of people have told me more tips and tips, but I got to get working on that because that's one thing that really, really has been hurting my team. And you'll see right here again, nice long run play from him, but we actually managed to track him down. Thank goodness Clay Matthews is fast. But look at that, 7 rushes for 138 yards. He is killing me, and he is just long driving it right now. He's killing the clock, and he is running the ball down my throat. Again, another nice run right there. That time he picks up 8. He's still racking up the yards. He's in I formation. I know he's running the ball. I try and just run my guy at him. I got a nice jump off the snap, but it didn't do nothing. I should have stacked the line. I got to do something better. I've heard some people say if you spread your defensive line, then bring in a linebacker as you're the linebacker and you run in, that works pretty well, but I tried it a couple times. It does not work very well for me. Maybe I'm just not that good at it. So we get the ball back, and we've got one last drive pretty much to go into the 4th quarter and just destroy this clock and hopefully go up by 7. And that's my goal here, man. I'm going to try and run the ball, maybe mix it up with a couple play-action passes here or there. But we just got to kill this clock. And unfortunately, we killed it. We tried killing a little too much. 4th and 2. I have to go for it. I cannot give this dude the ball back. If I give him the ball back here, I am going to look like an absolute Sally. I cannot do that. I don't want to have to play defense. He'll just run the ball down my throat. And this time, I see him playing off, so I run the ball right back at him. As soon as I saw, I think it was one of the DBs just back up, I knew I was going to run it right to that side. It worked. So, with 2 minutes left, let's keep running the ball. It's working. Don't mess it up. I mean, we are not even at the 50-yard line, but that's alright. I can move pretty fast, so we decide, alright, let's start throwing the ball. We find Gronk wide open over the middle. He tries to Gronk someone, but can't get free, but hey, that's alright. We got a nice pickup there. So now, you know what? Let's try running the ball again, maybe? Yeah, let's try running the ball again. But this guy knows I'm running it. He commits. He sends a bunch of guys. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't get much, but he does stop me at 2 yards. So now, I think, why not? Let's just throw the ball. It was working for us, and everyone is covered. No! Oh, my goodness. What was I thinking? I should have threw it away. I've struggled with throwing away. I read all my options there. Everyone was covered. The only person who might have been open was, I think, Randall Cobb on the outside. I could have maybe if I waited another half second. And then this guy comes back, and he's making these miraculous plays. He's throwing on the run, and I got no timeouts left. I got 1 left. And pretty much if I don't get him on this play right here, the game is over. We do manage to actually pop him, but nothing. The ball doesn't come out. Alright, so we got one more hit maybe. If we can maybe make him fumble, we're going to need to get lucky here. I mean, people fumble the ball. This is not uncommon for Madden. And we do actually manage to get a nice hit on him again, but he doesn't fumble. Oh, man. Ah, man, that's frustrating. If that was me, I would have definitely fumbled, I bet. That's just how my Madden luck Seemed like it was going early on in the game. He runs the clock down to 3 seconds, and it looks like I'm about to lose my first game unless he chokes. No choke here. No choke here. He walks home with the W after that field goal. That's a disappointing first loss. Not good starting out 0-1. I felt so good. I was up big in this game. I felt like I was going to easily get this win, and I just could not get it done in the second half. Bad read by me. I really messed that one up. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to like and comment if you want more of these. I've got plenty of these ready to go. Peace out.